joke. Choke, no joke. Cheeky choke, no joke. Good morning, good morning. I'm out bright and early. You know what I mean? Come holler at your boy. Chuck D, what up? Rock on wood, what up? Agent Nueve, what up? The legend Claude, what up? CC Crippin, what up? I don't know what kind of money you're trying to get, but I'm out and about. Had to get out early, go to the passport, renew my passport today. You know, I can't go nowhere unless I got my passport. 100% big skinny. So everybody been wondering who's gonna be the pick for the Super Bowl. You know, they was a legend that Jay-Z was gonna perform at the Super Bowl. So they just announced it yesterday that the Glaad MC, he, Jay Hizomo. Right. You know Jay-Z wasn't gonna let Chris Brown perform. That would have been good though. Right. They could have got Taylor Swift to perform. But you see, Jay-Z chose his Glaad Awards partner to perform with him. If you're not familiar with the Glaad Awards, you know Jay-Z got 2 Glaad Awards, and that's GLAAD. Look it up if you're not familiar with it. And ask yourself why Jay-Z got 2 Glaad Awards. He got a regular one and he got a Vanguard Glaad Award. Look it up if you don't know what it is. So Jay-Z, him and Bad Bunny both got Glaad Awards. Make sure you look up the Glaad Awards. GLAAD. 2 A's. Glaad with 2 A's. And see what kind of award show that is. And ask yourself, why do Jay-Z have 2 of them? Right? And then it makes sense to you why he picked him for the award show. Outside of Jay-Z, I think Lil Nas X is the only hip hop. They the only 2 hip hop Well, Lil Nas X ain't hip hop to me, but they the only two I know that got awards, right? But you look it up and see what the Glaad Award is. So on my Instagram, I got this big debate on it because I'm like, for me, Bad Bunny, his first album came out in 2018, which means he only been out 7 years, right? Do you feel like he should be performing at the Super Bowl already, and he hasn't even been out 10 years, right? And how many of y'all watching right now know a Bad Bunny song that you could recite the lyrics to? Keep it real. How many Bad Bunny songs do you know that you can recite the lyrics to? Because everybody on my Instagram like, oh, Choke, you tripping. Bad Bunny, he's big. He's the biggest artist right now. In this world of fake numbers and streaming, please. I don't care what them numbers say. I don't know one song, and I'm heavily into music. If he came on the radio right now, I wouldn't even know it was him. So, you telling me America's favorite sport, football, he's going to get up there and perform like Beyonce, and people are going to be singing along, like Whitney Houston, and people are going to be singing along, Michael Jackson, and people are going to be singing along. E- Even Dr. Dre, when he performed, he had Eminem, Mary J. Blige, 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, and you going to tell me Bad Bunny's going to get up there and people that's 60 years old, 70 years old, they're going to know these songs. So who do I think should perform? There's a lot of people that should perform way before him. People that been out maybe at least a minimum 10, 15 years. It's the Super Bowl. Chris Brown is a great, great choice. I wouldn't have felt better with Nicki Minaj performing. Nicki Minaj, Chris Brown, Dolly Parton, Taylor Swift, Garth Brooks. They could have played. He could have got some rock groups. Just because this dude is huge now, you're not going to tell me America is going to be sitting there excited to see Bad Bunny perform at the Super Bowl, and people are going to know these songs. And I guarantee you, all you in the chat right now, talking about Bad Bunny's a huge artist. I bet you don't know three songs. They had a Latin show before when they had a Latin Super Bowl performance with J Lo and Shakira. Shakira and J Lo is well more known and got songs that people know than Bad Bunny. Overall, I'm talking about not just Spanish people. I'm talking about black people, white people, Spanish people, Mexican people, different races, cultures. You know, how many of y'all black people know a Bad Bunny song? How many of you think them old white people gonna know a Bad Bunny song? This is the Super Bowl, bro. This is the Super Bowl. How many Spanish people you know that play in the NFL? I ain't say baseball. I said the NFL. We damn near ain't got no black coaches. We just starting to get black coaches. How many black coaches are? How many Spanish coaches are in the NFL? We're talking. We're talking the NFL. I'm sure there's Spanish players in the NFL. Don't get me wrong. I'm just talking predominantly. Well, well, all y'all that's sitting here saying Jay Z made a good decision by getting Bad Bunny because he's such a huge artist. I'm sure you'll be excited in front of your TV singing word for word. Right. Somebody said Ocho Cinco. So you telling me Bad Bunny's a better pick than Chris Brown? Bad Bunny's a better pick than Taylor Swift? There's a bunch of artists that I can name that haven't performed at the Super Bowl. Haven't Mariah Carey did the Super Bowl yet? She may have turned it down before, but that don't mean she turned it down this year. She probably wasn't ready when the time they asked her before. And whether she turned it down or not, I'm just talking about better options. Nobody wants to see Mariah Carey. You bugging. Have Janet Jackson did the Super Bowl? I can't even remember. Can somebody Google that for me? Did Janet Jackson ever do the Super Bowl? She did? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know it's been a while. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. She did it with Justin Timberlake. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I remember now. When he ripped off her thing and showed her nipple. How could I forget that? Totally forgot about him ripping. I saw that performance with Janet Jackson. I just forgot about it. 2002, Mariah performed at the Super Bowl. Thank you very much. Oh, we'll see what happens. They could have let Jamie Foxx perform. I'm telling you, Bad Bunny is the biggest artist for the streets and the Latino world. I just came in, but I think it's a good move. Okay. I guess you'll be watching. Damn right, Dolly Parton. Working 9 to 5. Yeah. Well, that's Reba McEntire. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. I wouldn't mind seeing a rock group, but you tell me a Spanish artist is going to get up there and perform for the Super Bowl and do a bunch of songs in the lyrics in a language that 85% of the population don't speak. And we supposed to sit there and watch that and be entertained, right? Okay. Yeah, bugged out. Okay. Bad Bunny did the Super Bowl with J-Lo and Shakira. All right. Well, he gonna get up there in America and perform a bunch of songs in languages that 85% of the people watching the Super Bowl don't speak the language. And he gonna perform in Spanish. And y'all saying that's a good choice. Okay, sure. Okay. Boy, oh boy. Lincoln Park. I don't know if Lincoln Park did a Super Bowl before. Somebody said Glorilla. Okay. Shout out to all y'all that think that out of all the artists in the world, right? That y'all think that Bad Bunny is the best decision for the 2026 Super Bowl. Okay. Over Chris Brown, over Nicki Minaj, over Taylor Swift. You can even throw Linkin Park in there. They could have put Drake up there and I wouldn't even been mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at Miley Cyrus either. At least I know the Wrecking Ball song. No doubt. Gwen Stefani and No Doubt. They could have even put what's Will I Am group with Fergie, the Black Eyed Peas. All of y'all making excuses are gonna be the first ones not watching. Lady Gaga would have been good. I said I wouldn't even be mad at Drake. But it is what it is. The Glad MC, Jay Hizom, he picked his pick, his Bad Bunny. y'all can we just gotta live with it. You know what I mean? But if you got a opinion on it, go over to my Instagram at Real Choke No Joke and jump into the conversation with everybody. The last time I looked at my Instagram, I had 90 messages about it. People were mad at me. Choke, you always hating on Jay Z. He can't never do nothing right. You always hating on Jay Z. Bad Bunny, a dude that just came out in 2018 for the Super Bowl. Where all these people with these fake streaming numbers and stuff. Okay. Supportive, good looking for the super chat. Appreciate it. Y'all crazy, man. I'm gonna let y'all have that though. Get ready. I'd rather see Stevie Wonder perform. Stevie Wonder got way more hits than Bad Bunny. Tell me Bad Bunny got more hits than Stevie Wonder. Please tell me that. Please tell me that. I would have rather see Stevie Wonder. But choke no joke, Diddy will be home on Friday. I'll holler at y'all in a minute. I'll be back in a minute. All right. One love. Peace and love.